Hello, true believers. Welcome back to the latest edition of Marshmallow Man TV. Absent after a too long absence. I know you have missed your intellectual leader, Marshmallow Man. I am back to give what you, the fans, have been begging for. A number of hot issues today, true believers. First off, the Merriwether Post Pavilion noise ordinance. It always kills me, to begin things, how the state legislature has to make laws for Howard County. Merriwether noise ordinance for Merriwether Post Pavilion? Oh sure, let's just get a bill to the state legislature. If somebody could please do some sort of education session as to when bills go that affect Howard County, go to the county council, go to the state legislature. I'd love to attend. In fact, I'm sure some of our council members and state legislators would love to be there too. Anyway, I rarely wind up on the same side of issues as Liz Bobo, but I have to say I would have voted against this too. Part of the reason I'm here in the beautiful Stevens Forest neighborhood of the village of Oakland Mills is my proximity to Merriwether. I love sitting out on the back deck hearing the concerts, just like I loved listening to the concerts when I was in Symphony Woods as a teenager. So I'm a little bit sad that I'm not going to be able to hear them, but it's the wave of the future. There's going to be a lot more development in downtown, in town center, so probably having a noise ordinance would be a good idea. I just wouldn't have liked it, and I don't like it, but this is life. On to more matters political. I attended John Weinstein's campaign kickoff on Thursday evening. It was a nice event, very well done. John does a good job as always. It wasn't really so much a kickoff as to, John, we're going to give you some money and tell you you're a nice guy. Because at this point, he's still not sure what he's running for. My speculation, my thought, is that he's probably going to run for the 1st council district. I think there's still a possibility that he may run for House of Delegates in District 9B, but that's if the very unexpected happens and Courtney Watson chooses possibly not to run for county executive. That absolutely nobody thinks is going to happen. It's a very interesting way of things around here. There almost seems to be some sort of protocol in the Democratic Party about who's going to announce that they're going to be running for what in what order. It's very interesting. Clarence Lamdo never got that memo. He had the fundraiser a month ago, almost 2 months ago now, announcing that he's running for delegate in District 12. And I believe at the last filing deadline, he raised about $30,000, $15,000, and then he matched it with another $15,000. Not a bad start. We'll see how that race progresses out there in District 12. I don't think that field is set either. So John Weinstein is in the race. He wants everybody to know that. What he's running for will hopefully soon be revealed. So keep your ears to the ground and listen for more news. Ending up now on the national level, kind of gave me a little bit of a giggle earlier this week when Bob Woodward, those of you know of Woodward and Bernstein fame, only took down the presidency. Was being a little bit pushed around by Gene, don't call me Cy Sperling, and the Obama administration for negative things that Woodward was writing about the sequestration and about the state of our economy and about the president's handling of it, mentioning that Woodward would regret what he was writing. Does he know who exactly he's talking to? Does he know who exactly this guy is? Cy, and I will call you Cy, even though your name is Gene. You should be Cy. Be careful what you wish for, because you may get it. Because the way Bob Woodward rolls, he may just be able to convince the American public that indeed perhaps the president was born in Kenya, his mother was a space alien, he really does want to put the world under some sort of totalitarian / communist regime, and everything else that the right-wing nutcases have been saying for the last 5.5 years. In other words, You've got actually an ally on your side in Bob Woodward, Si. I don't know why you're going there. And Si, while you're at it, you could be the first person to not just be a client of the Hair Club for Men, but Si, you could also go Gangnam style. Think about it. That's about all I have here, boys and girls. This is your Marshmallow Man, your local hero, signing off.